When you look for a new home with a REMAX agent, you get
Okay, Rush, you there? That's the only Jalen's here. Okay, so Jalen, we're gonna try to have you speak or read the norms, I guess, this year. Seeing the recording correctly? Yep. Okay. Okay, so let's go through it. Jalen, can you speak into the microphone and make sure it's functioning? Let me know if you have an echo or not.
Yeah, I'm good.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, you could. Okay, so it's no echo. That's good. All
It's,
right.
I guess because I'm using earphones.
You said what?
I guess because I'm using earphones.
Oh, so another device. All right. That's smart. I got to get those headphones. We have headphones in the classroom. I'm trying to set those up on Thursday. So I got to train the staff on making sure you can use the headphones that I've been trying to make sure they work on all the computers. All right. Anyway, Rush, are you with us? Can you he I guess he can say it without you this time. Mr. Rush there with you, Jalen?
Yeah, he over there.
Okay. So go ahead and read the norms. You see them?
Yeah. No one has to brush another person, occasionally claiming sacred. We will never behave and we will discredit ourselves, our school, our family, and so can miss up with student action integrity. We take part of so can miss Southwest. We respect the opinions of others, we respect the culture of the classroom, we are tender participants. Wait. Yeah. We are tender participate, we are half this ourselves, our parents and teachers. We are here to focus on fairness for safe endeavors.
Okay, Mr. Rush, are you able to do your spiel? Is he on the phone? Is he busy, Jalen? Oh, he's okay. He's doing something, I guess. All right. All right. So GGI and Townhouse, right? It's every day from 11:15 to about 11:45. It's about 30 minutes, but you guys learn a lot of things in GGI. We was in the building. It was mandatory. Every student after class, at least during this period and transition to the next period, they had to go to GGI, eat lunch. In some cases, you had to participate, so you learn how to be better in society once you come out of high school. So it's 11:15. If you need the link, let me or any of the staff know, and we will try to help you with that. Okay. These Raspberry Pi kits, as some students have seen in first period, is including yourself, Jalen. There's no getting around it. You can't do the assignments on, and I did this on purpose. You cannot do the assignments on your phone. You cannot find some other computer. You can't. No, you have to actually read in all my classes because if you can't read, you're not going to be able to do math. You're not going to be able to do science. You have a problem with life. You have to read. Pick up one because inside of the kits there is a booklet. And Jalen, do you have your book? Yeah, I see it in your hand. Yep. That each kit comes with a book. It's Tyler. Sorry, yeah. Made sure there was no way around it. So make sure you pick up your kit if you haven't already. And also, if something's wrong with your kit, bring it in so I can try to repair it. But in the interim, I will give you another kit to replace the kit that is not functioning for you. All right, so let's keep going. You got to call the school. You just can't come to the school. You got to call the school, schedule with Miss Ball or Miss Vega, or you can even contact Mr. Rush to come to the school. We can't have too many people in the building. Jalen, since you're the main one here, you get 90% of the points. Can you read the next screen here? Do you see the screen there? I see your head's down. You with me or
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Evidence Thursday runs cold from against it at home and the purpose from the class. Academics the fair cold drop. Run cold and go to cold. The rest look at him like a open.
All right, now next slide, Jalen. I need you to speak up because you got that mask on. So you got to, speak from your stomach or say it with your chest, I guess. All right, go ahead and give this one a try. Let's see if I hear you better this time.
Okay. Daily tasks is be able to complete them via rushing the SB. Hello all three stems to the web class. Inside the SB you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. If there's a number ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Good. You got one more to go, and then I'm gonna have you review the objective. Well, we're gonna talk about what it is today because you actually got another one to go. Who is that? Alika running around in the classroom. Vernon, why aren't you in class? Let's see she's there. Alika, what are you doing? I can see you.
Today is the
Oh, wait. She got an echo. So that's a microphone issue, right? Alika, why don't you come to the laptop by the smart board and try to read, okay? Can you do that for me? She ran up, scared to miss. I mean, like, what's she doing in class? You know how to turn the microphone on the smart board? You got to go to the laptop on the side of the smart board and unmute, and maybe that'll be better.
I'm gonna cut my volume down.
Okay,
On
yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, it's sound waves, guys. That's what I was trying to explain to you. So, Alika, are you able to turn the mic on, or can Rush help you do that? Try to make sure she wants the points. She's got to log in now.
That's what's mighty busy over there.
Right, but Alika, are you able to turn the mic on? Do you know how? Jalen, what are you seeing? Is she able to? I'm not there. It's difficult.
The mic is on, but I don't know about the volume. I think the volume already down.
Okay, the mic is not on. I'm looking at the
It's not. Oh,
No,
my
no,
screen
it
is
is, it is,
on.
it is, it is, it is. My bad, my bad. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the so Malika, go ahead and speak into the mic by the laptop. Oh, she walked away. No, Alika, you can speak into the laptop though.
Here, just
Oh, there you go.
Students will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi Beginner Guide 4th edition manual to answer the technical questions about their Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kits in regards to Chapter 1. Plus, word time of the day, superposition, and the word of the day, abstruse.
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 There you go. Okay, great job, Alika. You got 20 points. You might want to keep the laptop with you. I'm gonna have you read one more thing. I gotta put it in the chat. Everybody should be logged into Edsby. This is where you find your assignments, everybody. Okay, so it's not a shocker. You should know where to go. You should know the routine by now. All right, so I'm going to Edsby if you can see my screen, and I'll put in the chat something that Lika can read. It's going to be about almost 30 points, and then we have a reading part, and that's 40 points. Somebody's got to read out the book. So if you don't have Alika, if you don't have a book, there's I think another book on my by the window. There's another kit book, Raspberry Pi kit book that you could use for today's assignment. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just making sure you have it because that's what today's assignment is going to be. So you might want to grab it real quick. You guys got to leave my books back where you found them because I just did that in case students didn't come to class with their books. But you need your books moving forward all this week. So let me grab what Alika needs to read. Let's see here. Grab all this. I got to do it in parts. It's a character limit in the chat. So give me one moment, Alika. You're going to read everything that pops up in the chat in a moment. Okay, that's the first portion. And then the next part. Let's see if this will go. All right. Alika, can you read what's in the chat there?
Hello and good morning to all system majors. Answer the following question and attach the PDF using your official Raspberry Pi Beginner Guides book that came with your kit. You will be pattering up. You will be pairing up with the other students based upon your group's role selected on later this week. So you will need to start understanding what and which roles required. Use the Google lookup to define these roles: computer/electrical engineering. Define collab- collaborator secretaries. Define demonstrator
Demonstrator.
/speaker. Everyone has to select the role at the end of the class today. Review pages 8 to 21, the official Raspberry Kick Beginner Guidebook, for all your answers of all the questions included in the document below. We will discuss the assignments further in class. Hope to see you all there in Zan.
Awesome, Alika. Great. Now, you all need to on your computers. Remember, I keep saying it all my classes. I know the culture is I can get on my phone. You can't do it no more. This week, you will get a 0 if you stay on your phone. So make sure you're logged into your computer. I'm being very serious. I'm not being evil. These phones, you need to leave them up front and stop bringing them to my class because you are not going to be able to really get this assignment done. We saw this in period 1. So click on the link, and I'm going to ask students to share out. Alika, are you signed in as Mr. Rush or?
No, he's trying to get this refrigerator.
Okay, so so you got to get in the room, Alika, and let me know when so I can post your assignment again. Okay. Well, post the link. Jalen, you should still have access to the link already, I think, right? From last period. Jalen, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear you. All right, so Jalen, you're just going to keep working on it. I need to see some more questions completed. You understand? Okay. Alika, you're just starting with the document fresh. So you got to let me know when to post the link again. But first, in order for you to see the link, you got to get into the Google Meet.
Yeah, I got her. She's signing in her Google right now. It's a brand new computer, so
I
starting
got
from
you.
scratch.
I got you. Rush, if you need, the combination lock to my inventory back there by the cart. So if you need to use more computers, you just got to put them up before you leave. But you know how to get inside the lock or no?
Yeah, I know how to get in there. I just wish I'd have knew that ahead of time. I went to the office and got one of the brand new ones.
Okay.
It's all
Okay.
good. I know now though.
Yeah, you know how to get it. You know how to unlock that and everything. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just would it need a certain login, a special kind of login to get in the computer?
No, they can use their actual Gmail accounts. I've seen like they have any type of Gmail account, it'll log them right in. They might need to go to the front and get their phone though,
Uh
because a
huh.
lot of them they don't remember their passwords, and then since it's a new device, they need to do a verification
Oh, through
step.
their phone. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I did that with the Conceptions and Ocasio. There's Alika. All right, let me put this in the chat for her. Okay. Oh, there's Carson. I'm right on time. Great. I can go back and do attendance for these two. Again, what we're doing today, everybody, is in Edsby. It was already read by Alika. Carson, you just got here. You got to understand the class starts at 10:10. And when you're late, you lose a lot of points. Vernon and Carson arrived late. All right. Okay, so everybody should have clicked on that link to get yourself started. I have to stress, this is the penalty of coming to my class on cell phones. If you are on a phone, that link is going to be hard to use, which means you're going to have to use the PDF to do your assignment.
So they gotta answer the questions with the book, right?
Yep.
All right.
And I gave the pages in case you don't know where to look. Now, the last part before I start the timer is I want a student to read something for 45 points. Give me a second. And Carson, you just got here, so I'm gonna have you do the honors. Do you have your book and your kit, Carson? I'm taking notes of who actually got their kits. Tyshawn, are you there?
I got my kit. I don't know what book you're talking about.
Okay, the book comes with the kit. If you got your kit, you know what I'm talking about. So get this. You see the screen right here, sir?
Yeah.
Get it now, please. Okay. Yeah, I kind of tricked y'all into learning. There's no way around it. You're gonna read. So get your book because you're gonna need it for class. All right. So he's getting his book. I'm gonna come to.
Stucky said he want to do it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna let Rush. You had something, but all right. Go ahead, Stucky. Do you know what I'm gonna have you read? What page? It's from last period. If not, I can tell you.
Is it 8?
Yes, sir. You gotta
Uh
read. You gotta read from 8 to 9. You stop after you get done reading that blue box on 9. Okay.
uh
All right. Go for the stars, man. You gotta speak up too, dude, because you got a mask on and try to. I think you held your mic by your mouth or something, but I just want to hear everything you're saying.
Raspberry Pi is a remarkable device, a fully functional computer in a tiny and low-cost package. Whether you're looking for a device you can use to browse the web or play games, are interested in learning how to write your own programs, or are looking to create your own circuits and physical devices, Raspberry Pi and its amazing community will support you every step of the way. Raspberry Oh my God. Raspberry Pi is known as a single board computer, which means exactly what it sounds like. It's a computer just like a desktop, laptop, or smartphone, but built on a single printed circuit board. Like most single board computers, Raspberry Pi is small, roughly the same uh, footprint as a credit card. But that doesn't mean it's not powerful. Raspberry Pi can do anything a bigger and more power-hungry computer can do, though not necessarily as quickly. The Raspberry Pi family was born from a desire to encourage more hands-on computer education around the world. Its creators who joined together to form the nonprofit Raspberry Pi Foundation had little idea that would prove so popular. The few thousand built in 2012 to test the waters were immediately sold out, and millions have been shipped all over the world in the years since. These boards have found their way into homes, classrooms, offices, data centers, factories, and even self-piloting boats and spacefaring balloons. Various models of Raspberry Pi have been released since the original Model B, each bringing their improved specifications or features specific to a particular use case. The Raspberry Pi Zero family, for example, is a tiny version of a full-size Raspberry Pi which drops a few features, in particular the multiple USB ports and wide neck report in favor of a significantly smaller layout and reduced power requirements. All, Ras- all Raspberry Pi models have one thing in common, though they're compatible, meaning that software written for one model will run on any other model. It's even possible to take the latest version of Raspberry Pi operating system and run it on the original pre-launch Model B prototype. It will run more slowly, it's true, but it will still run. Throughout this book, you'll be learning about Raspberry Pi 4 Model B and Raspberry Pi 400, the latest, most powerful versions of Raspberry Pi. What you learn through can be easily applied to other models in the Raspberry Pi family, so don't worry if you're using a different version. Raspberry Pi 400. If you have a Raspberry Pi 400 circuit board is built into the keyboard case, read on to learn about all the components that make Raspberry Pi tick, or skip to page 20 for a tour of your device.
Very good, sir. You got the reading part done. That's 40 points. It was a lot to read. We have one more reading section, and I'm gonna have to ask Rush to choose. This is not as much to read because it's one page, but it is worth 30 points. So let's go around the room. Carson, you just got here. Did you get your book? Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, go to page 5. I want you to read that entire page. Can you do that?
What
There.
page was that again, Tyler?
Page 5,
Uh,
like Jackson 5, page 5.
The welcome to the official Raspberry Pi beginner's guide.
Hmm.
Let's say we think you're going to love Raspberry Pi. Whichever model you have, a standard Raspberry Pi board or the new Raspberry Pi 400 with an integrated
Integrated.
integrated keyboard. This affordable computer can be used to learn coding, build robots, and create all kinds of weird and wonderful projects. Raspberry Pi is capable of doing all the things you would expect from a computer. Everything from browsing the internet and playing games to watching movies and listening to music. Modern computer. With a Raspberry Pi, you can get to set up your own operating system and can connect wires and circuits directly to its GPIO pins. It was designed to teach young people how to program in language like Scratch and Python. And all the major programming languages are included with the official operating system. The world needs programs more than ever, and Raspberry Pi has ignited a love of computer science and technology in a new generation. People of all ages use Raspberry Pi to create exciting projects, everything from retro games to weather station. So if you want to make games, build robots, or hack a variety of amazing projects, then this book is here to help you get you started.
Great job. Okay, that's 30 points. Now, one thing I want to highlight, physics students, you're like, why am I learning computer science? Mr. Carson just read it right there. Internet connected weather stations. Right? So there is something called a sense head that comes with your kit. You're going to be using that as physics students to take real-time experiments and data, measure data like temperature, magnetic field, and so on and so forth. Even the LED array, it's display your name. We're going to be doing this in the oncoming weeks because I got to make sure you guys and gals are ready for the jobs of the future. So with that said, the link you should have open right now, if you are on your computer, I want to make sure everybody has access to it. I'm going to give a particular student 20 points for sharing their screen, but you got to have what I have on my screen up and ready to display. All right. So I think everybody can see what I'm doing. Who has this link open so far? This is for 20 points. You got to share your screen to prove that you have this link open. And the share screen feature, is it on? Let me turn it on. Alika raised her hand. Okay, Alika, you're the first one up. Let me first make sure to share.
Do I gotta make a copy to like actually type? Cause it's not letting me type when I tried to.
Right, you got to download it first. All right, so share your screen because you about to get the points because that means you're on point. So you able to share now? You're absolutely right, Alika. You have to download the document, but so I can give you these quick 20 points. Show me what you got so far, so everybody sees what you got to do. Okay, Alika's sharing. I see. Yes, Alika, I see a lot. Okay, so you downloaded it. Go to the download button because everybody, this is Microsoft Word. It's different from Google, so you have to download it first to use it. And I purposely made it where you guys couldn't edit it unless you downloaded it first. I get to see who actually downloaded it when I go in my emails. Okay, so are you able to type in there, Lika? Yep. Lika, you gotta type your name up there though. Okay. All right. So Lika, you know what to do. Between pages 8 and 21 is where everybody will find the answers. Great job, Lika. Don't forget to fill out everything. When it says define, you got to define those words. We're going to review our objective one more time. All right. Everybody should have done what Alika has just shown us. You should have clicked on the link, downloaded it, and started working on it. You can answer these questions without, thank you, Alika, for scrolling down. You cannot answer these questions without using your book. So you have to search through pages 20 or the 8 to 21 to find your answers. All right. Now let's review this objective one more time. Lika, did you want to read it or should I pass it on to someone else? I'm about to resume my screen.
It don't matter.
Okay, you said you can read it or what? I couldn't hear you too well.
Yeah, I read it.
All right, go right ahead. One moment, let me get there. I thought it was ready. It did something else. All right, so go ahead, Lika. Take it away for us.
Students will be able to analyze the official grades for the Beginner's Guide, the 4th edition manual to answer the technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kids in regards to Chapter 1. Classwork term of the day is superposition, and the word of the day is abstract.
Very good. You got the word right. Okay, so she got 20 more points. Lika, you're almost done with a do now from the past. Your scores are going to go up a little today. But look, everybody, these questions are all due by 8 p.m., meaning they're completed. The parts where they say give a paragraph, there is a paragraph that you can retype. Don't make this hard. If you cut corners or you don't put certain things, or you be like, you know what I mean, Tyler? I'm going to give you your score and you're going to know what I mean. You didn't do everything you're supposed to do. So look, don't cheat yourself because you can't cheat me. Do everything, every question and answer it completely. All right, so I'm going to give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you should have, because some of these answers are real easy. In 10 minutes, you have at least 6 questions completed. Do not use this 10 minutes to go and take a bio break or go and pop some popcorn or play a video game and watch a YouTube link. Because after 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, did you do it? And if you didn't do it, that means I got to contact your parent because that means you're off task in class. You're not doing what you're supposed to. All right. So I think everybody was able to access it. Oh, that's one other thing. If you're not able to access, I saw this last period because you're on your phone or whatever, then you have to retype everything because you don't have access to this link. And that's your fault because you didn't make sure, you kept up with your equipment. No excuses. You guys are about to be full-fledged adults. So if you don't have the link access, you have to use the PDF and retype everything. So it behooves you, again, to be on a computer and not a small cell phone. All right. So just keep that in mind. All right. So 10 minutes and we're going to do a share out and see how far everybody's gotten. All right, let's see how far everybody's gotten. Let's start down the list. First up would be Alika. Can you share your screen? I want to see how far you've gotten as far as typing up that document and how many questions you were able to answer. By the way, everybody, don't forget there's an exit slip, and you have to define all those roles we talked about at the beginning of class.
I don't want to present because I only
You-
got on question 1 and I skipped the first question.
I
And
still
I
got
just
to
started typing my answer.
just share your screen. I got to see how far you've gotten.
You
You'll
said
get
it
up.
was.
Hey, like y'all say, you either did it or you didn't. This is what's called accountability, ladies and gentlemen. But I got to give you some points. So just share your screen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry, I got to make adults out of you guys. Let's see what you got, though. Well, is the share feature on? Let me check. I think it is already. Okay, there you go, Alika. Let's see how many points you can get for this. Okay, you started on the first one.
I skipped the first one. I went
Yeah,
to the
no,
second.
yeah. Yeah, but you could have got easy points with the exit slip. Like, why don't you define those words first?
Oh, I don't know why.
What about your name and stuff? Okay. Okay, so go to the top. You're missing some points. Class name and period. What's the name of this class?
Physics with
Okay.
algebra.
What period?
My second period.
All right, type that in. You
Okay,
cut the easiest points. You could have got them. You can stop sharing. So I'm gonna give you about 20 points, not 25. You're supposed to have all 6 questions, at least 6 of the questions done. All right, so next on the list will be Jalen. I need to see how far you've gotten, sir. Alika, you can mute yourself. I hear nothing but I think the AC going and the humidifier going. I hear all that. So just mute yourself for a second, dear. Okay, let's see here what stuff you got going on. All right. You should have a lot more than last periods because you've been working on this. You had 2 periods to work on this. So scroll down. You got the words, I see. It's hard to see your screen, but I just want to see how much you got. Okay. Keep going. You should have 6 questions at least by now, right? Almost completed. Keep going. That's 4. All right, dude. Come on. These questions are not hard to answer. You just got to use your book. All right, you can stop sharing. You got about 25 points because you fixed that micro. I was gonna he was real quick to fix that one. Keep going. You got more to fill out, right? You can stop sharing. Coming to Mr. Carson. You're next, sir. I need you to share your screen and see how much you've got completed. You've had 10 minutes to work on this. See what you started on. You should have 1, opened up the document. 2, started answering those questions. And also, you should have at least taken care of the exit slip by now. That was easy. 25 points. Is he there? What happened to him? See the top of his head. There he goes. Okay. And let's see what you've worked on so far. I see you got it all tabbed open. Okay, dude, what you been doing, man? Oh, okay. Oh, this is what you worked on. Okay, you showed me something else. Okay, do you have the word defined? Okay, you got the exit slip completed. Good job. And looks like you got you got 2, question 2 and question 3 answered. I don't see question 1 started on. Go down. I'm trying to see how many questions you got done. Scroll down a little bit. So that's it, huh? Okay. All right. So you get about at least 20 points because you didn't finish all the questions. All right. Now look, everybody, this is due by 8 p.m. It's 10:54. I'm gonna give you guys about 5 more minutes to get at least 2 more questions completed. I was gonna say, yeah, you can stop sharing, Carson. And come on. I mean, you can get these 5 points for the 25 points you didn't get. Those you have not finished, right? Objective. Who hasn't read yet? Rush, help me out. Who should this go to?
Me.
You said me. Okay.
Well,
Okay. I don't remember if you read.
They picked this out.
He jumped out there. All right. Well, go ahead and read the objective and everything on the screen. Do you see that there? I got to resume screen. Hold on. Let me fix this.
Yeah.
He said me. All right. Go ahead, dude.
All right.
You got to speak up too, Jalen. Remember, you got that mask on.
Students be able to analyze the official Red Pop Beginner's Guide, 4th edition manual to answer technical questions about the Red Pop 400 academic kits in regards to Chapter 1. Classroom term day superposition, order days abstruse.
I'm sorry, I was talking and my mic was off. All right, so very good, Stucky. That's 20 points for you. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes. We're gonna do another share out. You need to have a little more done, okay? Like the simple stuff, the exit slip. All you do is
Wait,
Google that.
man,
Go ahead.
ain't there a what's the name?
Ain't that? Try that again.
Isn't there
That's better. Go ahead.
a online version of this book?
No, sir. Well, I mean, there's online versions of the projects we're gonna do. You're right about that, but not this book.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
Nice. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, sorry. Old school way. When I was growing up, we had to read books. All of y'all want to use your phone and go online and find it.
All this
No,
typing just make my hands hurt.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I want to make sure you have a job. So you rather have a hurt hand or some money in your pocket? Which one?
Money in my hand.
Yeah, but you can't get to that unless you had a hurt hands. You see what I'm saying?
True.
It's called training. You watch the martial arts movies, you see what I'm talking about. You got to work out and perform before you can actually fight.
Yeah.
So sorry, man. Got to read the book. What was I saying? We're gonna do this part here. This is the GGI information. I'm gonna have somebody read this in a moment because I gotta repost it for you all. It's another opportunity for points. Somebody can read it, but as soon as my computer catch up, go. All right. GGI in Townhouse is gonna be at 11:15. I'm gonna try to get you guys out here a little early, but I need to see some more work done. These questions are not hard to find. I made them very easy to answer. It's just you have to read that book. There's no way around it. I know you don't like it. So stop your distractions, focus on what the book is telling you, and look for those answers. This is like SAT training when you guys are taking your SAT test, like literacy, I think it's called, or reading comprehension. All right, so don't forget, you guys have to answer. I want to put this in here before you forget. These 3 roles. Look them up and put a definition at the bottom of your screen. Alika, you raised your hand. What happened?
It say the classroom turn on here say it's functionality.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got to look up what functionality means, though.
okay.
Yeah. So you also need to include the very bottom of your document. This completes the rest of your assignment, what each of these roles are. And then when you type it in, all you have to do, because I'm giving you a couple minutes to do this, is tell me which one you think best fits you for our group projects on Thursday. So look up each of these. The ones are computer or electrical engineer, define. Collaborator or secretary, define. When I say define, that means you look up and tell me what they are. Use Google. Demonstrator or speaker, define. At the end of your document, you should have those defined. If not, you will lose about 20 points from this overall assignment. So please define them. It's real quick, 20-second lookup of each of these. Type it in, and you'll have that. Trying to help out your points. Lastly, someone needs to read the information for Townhouse. Let me grab this. So remember, as Mr. Rush has always said daily, this is 5 to 10 points for just showing up at GGI. Not only showing up, participating in the GGI discussion. So there's the information. I would like, I don't know, who wants to read it before I just call on somebody? It says Townhouse, and you got to read down to Zen, and this is for 10 points. Who would like to read it?
I do it.
Go ahead, Jalen.
All right. Townhouse is GGI's mandatory for all students, life skill class. Also, there are tons of awesome.
Awesome. Keep going.
Is it in the chat? God, I was reading off.
It's already in the chat.
Oh,
Well, if you
okay. Hold on. All right. Townhouse is GGI's mandatory for all students, life skill class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log in today and get some extra credit for participate. See you there. Let's go later on today. It's in.
Thank you, sir. All right. So look, everybody bookmark that link. Don't click on it yet. Well, I mean, don't join it yet, but you can click on it. Once it opens up, bookmark it so you'll have it daily for GGI. There's no reason why y'all shouldn't be in GGI, especially if it's a part of your student contract, if I remember correctly from last year. So stop not coming to GGI. You're hurting yourself because you're going to be like, can you get in touch with such and such? You can get in touch. This is like Townhouse, right? Everybody comes together, and you guys are not coming to the part where you need help the most, which is communicating with the school. And that's GGI and Townhouse, okay? So try to be there. I'll be there too, and if you're participating, you'll be getting your points towards previous scores. I'm also posting it now in all of the classes, right? I try to do it about this time because I want y'all to be able to find your work first before I post GGI. So if you don't have that link or you forgot to get the link before we leave class today, you can click on any of your classes in my classes, and you'll see the link at the top of your class list posted, so you can always get there. The other link is for Let's Code. You guys get a significant amount of points in the past restored for participating with Miss Lane when she does her projects. It's after school. It's around 4 p.m. I want to say, and you get points for it. So try to show up. It's only an hour of your time. All right, now it's 11:01. I'm gonna give you 4 more minutes, and then I'm just gonna see how far you gotten, and then we're gonna get ready for townhouse. Okay. Let's see here. We got 5 more minutes of class left. Who's ready to read this one last time for 20 points, and then we're gonna do share outs and get out of here. Okay, let me just call on somebody. How about Lika? Can you read what's on the screen there? Lika, you there? I see her in the classroom, but oh, okay. You see the screen or no?
Yeah, students
Oh,
will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi guide for the edition manual to answer the technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400 Academy Kit in regards to Chapter 1. Class time of the day is superposition. Word of the day is astro.
very good. Okay. All right. So, who has? I'm gonna give you about a couple seconds because class is almost over with. Who has more to show and who does not? Meaning you finished more than the 6 questions, or you had a little bit more done than you should have to get those 5 points back. So let me go down the list to make sure. Lika, you have anything new to show? Because you said earlier I couldn't get that much done. You just say yes or no.
No.
Okay. What about you, Carson? Any more done?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to share your screen real quick so I can give you the points? You gotta be quick because we got 3 minutes of class left, everybody. If you want these last 5 points, and this is towards what you didn't get the last share out. So Carson is showing, okay, and I just need to see what you're working on. I see you Google Meet. Okay, you finding stuff. You got a lot more done, dude. Yeah. Okay, I believe you. All right, you got your points. You can stop sharing. What about you, Jalen? Your last one. Lika said no. Do you have anything else filled out? Did you finish some more? We got 2 minutes, so you got to say something or show something.
No, I'm doing the other one. It's a lot of typing.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
type like this
No,
last.
that's fine. Now, everybody, that's fine, Jalen. So, everybody, you have till 8 p.m. and tomorrow's class and be like, share out. You have another opportunity to show. All right, so I want you to remember that the link at the very bottom before Zen in the chat is for GGI. You should click on that link, even if it says waiting. One staff will let you in, but you need to go over to GGI right now. That includes you, Carson, Vernon, and Stuckey. Click on that link right now and bookmark it. And I'll see you at GGI. Remember, if you participate, you get 5 to 10 points. You got to be talking, and you got to respond. And if they call on you and you're in that room and you're not saying anything, hey, that's on you. But you're supposed to be there anyway. So everybody's free to go. Head straight to that link. Okay, click on the link now and join. So you'll be added to GGI as soon as it starts. All right.